Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Skillet coming to you from X4 Foundations. Oh my gosh, having a great time with the Boron, and this is going to be a touch point, kind of my thoughts about the Boron and 6.0, and some things that people have been telling me in the comments, and some things that I've kind of found that I think are nice, and maybe one thing's just a bug. I'm throwing it out to you guys to find out if you've had similar situations with it. But look at that. We are no longer in the Mako, whatever you want to call it. We are now in a She. We are going to do a video on the She because I think the She is one of the greatest single-player or S-class ships.
Is secured before departure.
It's just, well, we'll get into that at a later point. Does that fold? I thought that stuck out a little longer. It'd be kind of cool if it did. All right. Well, let's just get out of the docking area and into a more quieter place. One of the things that I've found, and it's going to be in terms of rep. Let's look at our rep right now. So, pretty much where we want to be with people. Alliance of the Word +9, they're a useless faction. I'm really happy that the Boron DLC added them to do something, because other than that's a random station in the middle of nowhere in the Paranid and Vigor sectors, they don't do anything. It's a pretty useless faction to try to garner rep with. They don't build stations. They give you traders. You can, I guess you can, the biggest benefit is you can buy different faction traders in one spot. You can also get the different shields, different things from other factions. I guess that's a way that you can really exploit them, or you could just buy them from the faction. Antigone, which we are in Antigone Memorial now, +10, we're good. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Argon Federation, -3. To get where I wanted to, I had to crack a few eggs, and the Argon was those eggs. My goal here was the Vigor Syndicate. I want the Barbarossa. That's my strict goal. I need to get level 20. I want the Barbarossa. It's one of the best traders. It's one of the best raiding ships. It holds its own in battle. So if I have a pirate coming towards me in a behemoth or phoenix or possible rattlesnake, it can defend itself. But with level 12, actually just level 10, we get this right here. This faction will no longer plunder your ships. I think that is huge. I think this is probably one of the best things that they put in the game. I remember I was, +15, +17 in the last series, and the Vigors still wanted to plunder my ships. At level 20, they no longer asked, I believe, but they still would. It'd be a rare occurrence because of how I had my traders. I typically had, oh my gosh, what's that split trader? The Buffalo. And they'd be able to speed through it. Now, the Barbarossa and the Buffalo are neck and neck in speed. I believe the Buffalo might be a little faster, just less cargo space. That's the word I wanted. Less cargo space, less guns. So yeah, the Queendom of Boron, we're at +17. Talati Company, based off trades between the Vigor and the Talati Company, we've got that to 6. The scale plate's always going to be -5. Free Families, Fallen Families, both -5. Zyarth, -15. Protectorate, -15. I haven't actually reached out into their space yet, but I will be able to start doing... Where are we? Yeah. I will start be able to doing boarding actions against their ships real soon. And again, right now I'm just fledging out the universe, getting sectors set up, trying to find those holes within the economy, which is going to set me up for mid-game. Now, one thing I don't know if it's a bug. I'm throwing it out to you guys. Because I find it a little perplexing. Now, here in Antigone Memorial, we do have 3 Minotaur Raiders. Here at Antigone Memorial, let's use the equipment dock. Let me zoom in so I can use the equipment dock. I have the full list of armaments. Full list. Once I get the rep, I'll do the plasma cannon, which is what I want to do on them anyway. I want them to be hard hitting in the front. Now let's take that same Minotaur Raider, traverse over to the Vigors. I don't have a list. I was able to use the she and get that done. Make sure I'm clicking on the right one too. Yep, no list. I was able to get the plasma with the she, but I'm not able to do it with the Minotaur Raiders. I don't understand why. Is this a bug? Is it not? Because I can take that same Minotaur Raider, take it over. Let's go to equipment dock over here. Let's just throw it up. List of weapons. Paranid. List of weapons. Other Paranid, well, you can use the equipment dock. List of weapons. So I don't understand why the Vigor are the odd ones out. Do it with the Talati. You could do it with the Alliance of the Word. Should also give me a list of weapons. Oh, they don't. Does this Alliance of the Word give me... That's strange. Maybe it has something to do with the Vigor, the Tides of Avarice sectors. So I can't fully upgrade my Minotaur Raiders within Vigor space. It's very curious to me. I'd like to know why. That is it's very, very perplexing. We're gonna have you explore there, which should just be here. But yeah, so far so good within the space. I really do enjoy the Boron, the look, how they are unique to themselves. We've fledged out their sectors of space. I was missing a few. Don't understand why there's so many trading stations. I don't. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an equipment talk. 5, 6, 7. Hold on. I think there's 8. 8 trading stations. If somebody has an idea of why that is, do drop a line in the comments. I'm perplexed and confused by it all. I think you have done your job here. You have done a whole lot. I did get one of their scouts, which actually is pretty quick, pretty nice. It's been doing a lot of my heavy lifting for taking a look at sectors. I'm happy about that. I do love their ships. I love the color combinations, the weapons, how the ships illuminate, how the stations illuminate. It does, however, bring a blue hue into space, which is kind of cool. It helps you recognize that there's a station way off in the distance, as opposed to that's just dark space. But I really like it. I'm waiting for you guys to finish up. I'm literally just doing... Oh, excuse me, that was a little burp. I'm just literally doing universe work now, getting everything set up so we can go from the Boron into everything else. and then get into a game about mid-game play, which we are. I'm not actually gonna lie to you. I have been thinking a little more about mid-game in this playthrough with the Boron than I was with the New Year, New Me, which we started the How Do We Start series, right? So we're a little further along the way in this, and I think it's just me trying to push the envelope a little bit. But we're gonna dive into that a little later. But this is gonna be Skillet signing out for now. I enjoy it. I hope you guys are as well. If there's anything else that you find, or if that is a bug with my Vigor space where I can't upgrade ships, let me know. Actually, let's take that sheet. Just one thing before we go. I can't. Okay, I could do that there. And I know I was able to use the she here, but let's see if it's a bug. Nope, I got a full list. I understand it. Maybe it's just ships that I can buy with them, and that's their limitation, which would be kind of cool and annoying in the same time. But I'll see you guys again. We're going to stream more Boron play probably Saturday, maybe if we're lucky. Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Saturday we might push that back a little later or keep it at 10 a.m. That one I'm not too sure about because, well, I think we cut it on the wire last time. But I'll see you guys again. This is Skillet signing out.